everybody, and welcome back to Of Dice and Men, the Weird West. I am your Dungeon Master, or the Marshal, as we call me here in this universe, Sid Maycock. I've been playing tabletop role-playing games for on and off for about 10 years, mostly Dungeons & Dragons 5e. And one of the things that I noticed about Dungeons & Dragons 5e is it really only does a good job of swords and sorcery. And that's not always the fantasy we want to play. So, we hit upon this idea. What if we tried new settings, new systems, and learned them on the fly? And here we are now. So, we are playing the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition core rulebook. It's a lot of fun. It's a D4 through a D12 system. It's been a lot of fun. We've been using it. We're having a good time. I think we're starting to learn the ropes pretty well. And we are doing so in the very famous Deadlands setting. This is the Deadlands Reloaded core rulebook. The very popular setting, and it's a horror, western, steampunk theme. Now, as I said, I am the Marshal. I control the story as it is told to you through the eyes of our posse, who I'm now going to turn it over to introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about them.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Justin. I play Jacques Cyrus. I'm a man who drifted into town, I guess a few days ago in World, and so far I've been roped into doing a bunch of different and interesting things, and I've made a strange group of friends and became a deputy. But that's just some of the things about Jacques. You'll learn more, so stay tuned.
And I'm DJ. I play Cletus Jackson III. And just kind of like Jacques, I wandered my way into town. My guy is a traveling snake oil salesman, so he goes around just trying to throw a bunch of cons on the people, trying to, gather as much money as he can. But he also has some other special abilities that he's stumbled upon and started really exploring. Like Jacques, been deputized and been working on my latest scheme, which was a goat glitch to try to make more than infinite amount of goats. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
To try and sell them, but we'll see how that ends up playing out.
Oh, real quick. Just put on headphones, just make sure we sound good, because it's a little low, so I'm going to keep talking. My name's Sean Christen, and I play Clint Cameron Colwood. I'm a deputy as well. I was one of the only two deputies, and now apparently they're giving out deputies to everyone now. I'm not sure I feel about that, so I'm kind of like Deputy Prime. You're like sub-deputies. I just want to...
Prime.
Well, Deputy 1A, 1B is me and Mesa. Mesa, who's not here, unfortunately. You're kind of like Deputy like Z, Z2, and Z3. So I just want to let you know that's the pecking order deputies.
I don't know, but I think it might be. I don't know.
It might be. Well, so we're sub.
We're going to be exploring that
deputies,
too.
huh?
No, he's in there too.
Just me and him though.
No, just
Well,
the three minorities.
I'm saying. You're kind of like stealing his money right now. So
interesting.
That's something else that's going on.
Yeah.
But,
We'll get into that.
Couple of things about the little speech you're giving. Ted Nugent has consistently said the same thing throughout his entire career.
I'm fine, but I just want to make sure that
All right.
Wow. How do I follow that? Hi guys, my name's Rocco. I play Dale. I've lived in the city of Black Horse for a couple of years, working at the O'Leary farm. They wanted to deputize me, but I turned them down several times. And I am super excited for everybody to figure out more about what's going on with Dale's backstory, because it is it's coming up, and it's coming up a lot quicker.
It's coming.
So, as Sean mentioned previously, we are unfortunately down a player. John Mesa, our fifth, is out of town this weekend. I hope he's having a good time, and we'll be happy to have him back 2 weeks from now, where we'll also be doing our spooky Halloween bash. So, please join us for that. Now, I think it's time for us to put on some mood music and do our session recap.
Ooh. Yay.
Oof. Ambionics.
On our last episode of Dice and Men, The Weird West, Black Horse, Kansas deputies Clint Cameron Colwood, Dalen Murdoch, and Jacques Cyrus continued to investigate these strange missing persons cases that were happening around town. To it, they returned to the scene of the crime and prime suspect, the O'Leary farmhouse. Clara O'Leary, oldest daughter of Rowan O'Leary, to get some answers. Everything seemed normal, but Clint happened to notice that everyone was behaving strangely when they thought no one was watching. The group decided to sneak back inside the farm under the cover of darkness towards the barn, which was locked, and seemingly they were hiding something inside. Easily managed to gain access where they discovered that the O'Leary family was dead inside the barn, hanging from the ceiling by vines growing out of their mouths. As these strange doppelgangers confronted the party, 15 strong, the party was forced to retreat when suddenly they were confronted by another doppelganger, one of Clint himself. After a thrilling chase through the cornfield where Jacques set fire to the field to cover their escape, the party leapt upon their horses and raced back to Black Horse, where in the distance they saw the glow of flames. And that is where we pick up.
Jacques, this fire is getting a little out of hand.
Oh no, that wasn't me! I didn't do that!
No. We're going to start with Cletus.
Okay.
So, you have returned to the sheriff's office with Duncan. While the group has gone off to investigate, you guys are patrolling and keeping tabs on things here in town. You can stay at the sheriff's office if you like, or you can go out, strike out on your own. Both the sheriff and Duncan are available if you need to speak to them about anything, but I can't play John's character for him, so it would be like talking to an NPC in a game. But everything else is at your disposal tonight in town. What would you like to do?
Alright, so last I had written down in my notes.
Already know where this is going.
So I needed 2 chickens so that I could get the butcher's goat. Now I don't know how far we got into this trade deal with trying to get.
Well, you confiscated the goat.
Oh wait, we stole it. Okay, never mind.
The goats are in the office and ourselves. So we had the two. We had
okay.
The 2 goats.
Right.
Ricky and Johnson.
Yeah.
And they're still sitting in the cells.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are under police protection until we are ready to.
Right. So I want to go check up on them.
Okay. What would you like to know about them?
Well, I want to walk up and see how they're doing.
Roll notice for me.
Explode.
And you are still wounded.
Oh shit.
You still have your wounds.
Explode in a splat cloud.
I believe you have 2 wounds.
We're still 2.
Yeah, you heal wounds every 5 days.
You want to heal yourself.
Well, let me see.
Or you could just go to the doctor. The doctor healed me. I mean,
Well, it's not the doctor does have to roll for it.
yes.
So it's not guaranteed.
Oh, ew.
There you go.
That shit's stanky.
All right, we got 10.
10. So that's 2 raises. two crazies.
Here we go.
Johnson is behaving like you would imagine a goat would behave. Sniffing around the cell, jumping up on stuff, defecating as goats do.
That rascal.
Ricky, you notice, is just staring at you.
Like mean mug,
Now,
mad dog stare.
I will say, a bit of my personal life, I work in a butcher shop. Goats and sheep do tend to stare. So it's not like he's like
Mad dog stare.
it's not like he's mad dog staring at you. They do tend to just watch, like stare at you when you go into like the barn or whatever. It's just something you notice that he in particular is looking at you specifically.
Is there anybody else in the room though, or?
The sheriff's over there doing paperwork.
Okay.
Duncan's over there, like cleaning his rifle.
Kissing his rifle or something.
Yeah.
All right, I'd like to.
Passionately kissing his rifle.
Canon now.
I'll go back outside. I'm gonna go to a grass patch. I'm just gonna gather some grass. I'm gonna bring it back inside, and I'm gonna go up to Johnson, and I'm gonna just give a handful of grass to him.
He eats it.
Oh, perfect. And then I'm gonna go over to Ricky and reach my hand out to him.
He also eats it.
He pulls a gun on you.
Start speaking in Russian.
Give me your money, punk.
Don't you know I'm local?
Get out of my head, man.
Well, all seems normal here. Let's see. I know I need more of this fruit stuff. Which where the hell did everyone else go?
They went off on patrol.
All right. Does anyone have an idea when they're coming back?
Not necessarily. You would expect probably before dark, because unlike modern times, dark means night means dark. There's no light pollution out there. Once it's dark, it's pitch black. So you would imagine before nightfall. That's just best for safety, because there's bears, there's wolves, there's a gang of bandits that hasn't been completely eradicated.
It's true.
And also, you know that there's prairie ticks and plant people, apparently. So
Yeah.
And the Texas Rangers.
yeah, so
Oh,
there's
and them. Right.
many threats that would facilitate getting back before dark. And a war.
So things are going great.
Yeah.
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 It's a great time to be alive in America.
You know what? I think I know what Cletus Jackson III deserves.
Oh.
A nice warm bath.
Okay. Well, they certainly have baths over. You could take one at the hotel. They also do have a bath over at the saloon. That one's more of a public bath, but you would have a bath in your room
Big
at
old
the
gym
hotel.
bath.
All right, I'm gonna go to the hotel.
There's old guys that stare at you.
And
No, I want you're
Straight
on
toe.
duty, technically, so I know you're gonna go there anyway. But I want to hear the excuse that you're.
Hey, boss, I'm feeling good.
I heard a little ruckus going on down at the hotel. I think I should go check it out.
I better come with you.
Hey, listen, it
Well,
seems like a
there's
one-man
gonna
type
be
of job.
If
Don't
there's
worry.
going to be ruckus out there. I think we better take care of that.
No, I'll see. Listen, if it's anything that I can't handle, I'll be back and, I'll call for you guys.
That's right, Sheriff. The Duncan's pipes. Yeah, that's right, Sheriff. You stay here. We let us young bulls go handle this. Come on.
Duncan
I
stares
don't
at
need
the
you
corner
either.
of his hotel room and watches him bathe.
T-posing.
I was gonna say that, or just doing with Skyrim, like,
He's just
All
moving
right.
the chairs.
Listen, just be careful, all right?
Oh, of course.
See you later.
Messer goes back to kissing his gun.
Yeah.
You
dirty gun.
He slaps the scope.
So,
Sorry, Vanessa.
off you go.
To the hotel.
Yeah, I'm just asking, is there anything else you're doing along the way? Or just going right there and taking a bath? Because that's easy enough to do. I'm not going to make you roll for taking a bath.
Oh yeah, I hope not. Critical failure. You slipped and drowned in the bath. You third wound.
Fall down all the stairs.
I'd like to try to heal myself.
Roll cleanliness? And
Well, roll like heal yourself in the bath, you know? 'cause
Yeah, I'm gonna try and heal myself while I'm rejuvenating myself in the bath.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the healing spell requires additional power points if the wound is more than an hour old.
Alright, hold on 1 second.
I believe.
So if he wounds himself again,
Then he can heal that wound.
He just cuts the old wound open. New wound! Oh!
New Wound is the name of my grunge band.
Okay.
my band's Old Wound.
That's pretty good.
A success removes 1 wound, and a raise removes 2.
Do I have modifiers on there for you?
I don't think so.
Okay, I gotta give those to you. So,
And then it says the power may be
Wo-
cast.
healing removes wounds less than an hour old. But you can use greater healing, can restore any wound more than an hour old. But how many power points do you have?
Right now, I only have like 7.
What's your maximum? Because you would have restored some power points.
Maximum I think is 10.
So if you could do that, it would be all of your power points. It's 10 power points to heal a wound more than an hour.
Should just go to the doctor's office.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna visit a doctor then. In that case.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go take a bath first.
Yes. You go take a bath.
Could you imagine?
And
Clock out work.
You
Yeah.
world's worst deputy.
put you've got the hot water in the basin and the soap.
Is there like a bottle of wine that comes with this
You
bath?
could certainly I mean, you have your flask. You certainly purchase a bottle of wine. Probably.
Yeah, have them send one up. Send one up to my bath.
Just want to remind everyone he's on duty.
I will say that will cost
coming
$1 for bottle service.
No problem. No
For
problem.
bottles, sir. I don't get any of those bottle girls that come up to my bedroom.
No, it's Shane.
He's in a
Light
skirt.
up a pipe. You're in the bath. As you lay there thinking about life and how you've gotten here.
Well, hello. Is this the bottle service?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you can come in.
Did you lock it?
Well, the room to his door is locked. So the knock comes not from the bathroom door; it comes from the door
From the hotel room door.
He's,
Oh, okay. So
he's screaming out the whole way.
Hey, come in.
So you hear a knock on the door of your hotel room.
All right. So I'll get up and throw a towel on.
Okay.
Hey, can I help you?
You open the door.
Well, I didn't
And-
open the door yet.
Oh, you speak through the door.
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Peach Paulson.
I don't know Peach Paulson.
Yeah, sure you do. You helped you helped us out earlier with the when we were having that tiff between the the farm at the Kissin' Ranch and the O'Leary farm. We was in a fight.
The girl that the guy the girl was like the Romeo.
Clara like
Yes.
yeah.
He
Oh.
was the boyfriend they interrogated.
Oh. Hey. Hold on 1 second. Let me just let me get looking proper here.
All right. Take your time.
God damn it. time.
To get warm again.
What's that?
Pisses in the bathtub to get
Get
it
it
warm
nice
again.
and warm.
Alright, got my clothes back on. I'll go back. I have a glass of wine in my hand
Okay.
as I open up the door.
Okay. Door opens. I need you to roll a strength check.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. I never healed myself. Oh, man.
Kicks you right in the dick.
So it is a -2. So you just roll your strength die with your wild. Oh, I'm spending my 1 penny.
Oh, sure.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, wait, it's like a crit roll? Is that a crit fail or?
No, it only matters on a wild card can critically fail.
Oh, yeah, you can roll.
That's a foul.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be -2, this whole thing.
3.
Another 4?
The one that you can read is...
3. So 4.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, so that's a
4, 5, 6.
So it's a 5?
yeah.
Yeah.
Roll again.
What?
We tied.
Oh.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, Jesus.
Counts, that's legal.
Oh, this is a 4. Okay, hold on.
4.
5.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Because -2, right?
No, 4 minus. What is that, 1?
No, that's
This is a 2.
So it's 6 -2.
So 4.
Okay. It's whichever one you can read.
Yeah.
The one on the bottom is
This one.
his. That's how it works.
Yeah. So you go to open the door, and whoever's on the other side of it, Pete's pulsing or not, slams into it trying to open the door, and you manage to and hold it, but you do not manage to close the door. The door is still open, and they're still trying to get in.
What in the hell are you guys doing?
This is going to be easy if you just open the door.
Hell fucking no!
Slams into the door again. You're still holding it. You succeeded on the roll. Whoever it is trying to get in the room. What do you do?
Shit. Help! Open the room! Open it!
Too loud. You blow it out. Everybody's eardrum. But you shout for help. Okay. I'm gonna roll a notice check from downstairs. Okay.
People upstairs like,
Oh my god. 911.
Okay. So, you start shouting for help, and the voice on the other side is, "You quiet now. Just come with you. Just gotta come with me. I need you to come with me. I need you to come with me." And he's slamming against the door, and you hear vaguely in the distance the of somebody running up the stairs. You hear Shane, the hotel manager's voice. "What the hell's going on here?
Get the sheriffs!
What's going on?" Suddenly, you're leaning against the door. Suddenly, suddenly all the weight on the other side is gone, and the door slams shut because you're trying to hold it closed. Suddenly, the weight's gone, and then you start hearing sounds of violence on the other side of the door.
oh no. Oh god, James Tiny. Oh no.
Damn.
Well,
What would Cletus do? Sit there for a second,
Yeah.
contemplate my options.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna roll. Let's see. It's a D4.
I can't get hurt again.
Oh, what would Cletus do in this situation?
Jump out the window.
Yep, I'm out.
Oh, you going out? Okay.
I'm going out the window.
All right. So I will say you're on the second floor. You got your clothes on. So it's the hotel, so there's no balcony. So I will ask for an athletics check. These D4s will be the death of us,
Got
son.
a penny to say no.
Jesus Christ, yeah, I'll spend one, I will die.
You're not gonna die. You just might. There might be complications.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wait, that's a 4 too. So
Oh,
we're
so
good.
Yeah.
oh,
Roll
so
with again.
double raise.
Alright, so...
9 minus 2, 7.
7? Okay, so you open the window. You've escaped from many an angry husband over the course of your life. And you throw open the window and swing down, and let go. You grab down onto the next window ledge below you and then drop safely to the ground.
Alright. I'm going back to the sheriff's office.
Okay. There's nobody seem to accost you as you go. You go back to the sheriff's office. You there? Outside.
Alright, I'm gonna walk in.
Boss, I'm back.
Guys, yeah, I just listen. There is a ruckus going on there. I'm gonna need more help than just myself.
What's going on?
Yeah, it seems like there's some sort of fight or altercation going on down there at the hotel.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Every freaking
Peach
day.
Paulson.
Peach Paulson?
Paulson.
Paulson?
Peach. A guy named Peach.
Good Lord! What Peach Paulson? What? He's no rabble rouser. Let's go. Explain on the way. Come on. Where's my gun? Duncan, you stay here, man down the place. We'll go over and handle this. Grabs the sheriff grabs his 6-shooter, puts it in his holster, and he's following you to the hotel. What happened? Tell me what happened.
Well, I was going off to the hotel to,
By the way, you smell really nice.
Oh, thank you. So I was on my way to the hotel, and I was just checking out, checking out things, and then it just seemed like these guys were loitering around the hotel, and they wanted to start a fight. It looked like this Peach guy, came up, and he was really just, we need to break up whatever's going on there.
All right, let's go in. You guys go into the lobby of the hotel. Silence. There's nobody there.
We gotta check upstairs.
You go right upstairs, or you let the sheriff go first?
Sheriff's going first.
Okay.
Sheriff, I think they were up there.
Son of a bitch. He starts going up the stairs.
Oh, what's that?
Follow?
Yeah.
You go up the stairs. Shane, the hotel manager, his head has been bludgeoned open with what appears to be a candlestick. It's lying on the ground right next to him. Like his skull's been cracked open. The sheriff is checking his pulse. Looks down the hallway. You look down the hallway as well. Your room is busted open. Like the door is wide open.
Holy shit.
What the hell's going on? What the? Now, the sheriff does not know that that's your room.
We should check. We should check to see where they might have went.
No shit, Sherlock. You got a gun?
Yeah, I got a gun.
Pull your gun out. If anybody's in there, come on out.
Okay.
Sheriff moves down. Goes up against the other side of peeks around. Comes into the room, gun drawn. Then he slowly enters the room. You follow?
Shoot the sheriff in the back of the head.
Hey, Sheriff, don't worry. I'll check just in case they come up your 6. I'll lay down a perimeter.
Jesus Christ! What the hell happened in here?
Is everything all right in there, Sheriff?
There's nobody in here, but they tossed the place.
Is anything missing? Well,
I don't know. I just got in here. Looks like somebody was in the middle of a bath.
Drinking wine through a Merlot, girl.
Is it still warm?
It's kind of getting cold.
Wait a minute, I smelled this before. He sniffed your
Smell that smells.
Now I can all notice.
You did this.
You did this. You walked in on you naked.
You got to kill him.
No one can know my secret. Jesus Christ, what were they looking for in here? You said this was Peach Paulson?
Yeah, that was the guy that was...
Can you get in here so I don't gotta talk to you around the door?
Alright, I'm coming.
You enter the room. It's been trashed.
Shit.
Like the mattress is thrown over, closet open. Any like things hanging there were torn out. If there were, I don't know if you had any clothes hanging, but it's looks like somebody. Roll notice, real quick. I'm gonna roll notice for the sheriff as well. Oh.
Yo!
Wow.
Ooh.
8.
Alright.
You got higher than he did. You notice that they didn't. What seems to have been 8 with a -2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he got.
Okay. You notice that it doesn't appear to have been looking for any valuables or anything like that. Drawers aren't turned. It looks like they was looking through hiding places.
Hiding.
Yeah, he wasn't looking for stuff. He was looking for him.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I don't.
Not like drawers.
Like the closet doors are open, the mattress is flipped over, like places that they were looking.
Like people would be hiding.
Yes.
Which would be you.
Shit. What in the hell would Paul want with me? Or Peach?
With you.
I mean, with somebody.
Now wait a second. What do you mean with you?
I don't know. This Paul guy seemed to have some sort of. I don't know what he had to do with me, but he was coming after me for some reason. After.
Who's coming after you? Is this your room?
No, I never said that, Sheriff.
I'll just put the pieces together here.
I'm fucking sheriff. I do this for a living.
I am a cop.
Yeah, so this is my temporary residence while I'm in town, deputized.
Fair enough. Were you taking a fucking bath?
No, Sheriff. On duty? Come on.
Roll persuasion. That's with a -3 because of your clothes.
Oh my god.
Your shabby clothes.
2.
You are some piece of work, you know that? We'll table it for now. Why was Peach Paulson looking for you? Have any idea?
I have no clue.
Why he would tear this room apart?
I don't know what he's looking for. Or I don't know why he's looking for me.
Alright, let's get back to the
Killed
office.
the guy because he came up. Oh man, that's a shame.
So the sheriff goes back out into the hallway and starts looking through Shane's pockets and stuff, looking for anything of interest.
Takes all his money.
No. It doesn't seem to be anything like keys. He just seems to have keys on him. He does have some money in his pocket, but the sheriff puts that back into his pockets. Gets his key, like hotel keys. There is a shattered bottle of wine on the floor. Actually, I'm gonna retcon a little bit. The wine was used to cave in his skull.
Oh, no. Paid good money for that wine.
Wow.
That's where you got out of that.
Hold on.
That's the worst thing.
The sheriff stands up and he says, "All right, gonna walk you back to the office, and then I gotta come back here and clean this up. But at least Duncan will be there to keep an eye on you, in case Paulson comes back. Just lie low.
Well, we shouldn't have just you sitting here, right?
Hopefully this isn't gonna take too long. Unless you want to clean up a dead man.
I wasn't.
Have him take you to the doctor's office.
Yeah, I am kind of in a little bit of pain here, you know, from previous altercations.
Get you some band-aids.
And definitely was, you know, on my way to getting patched up while, you know, on my lunch break. And so,
What time of the day is it, by the way? Sorry.
Right now, it would be probably about 6 p.m.
Okay.
well, getting ready for my dinner break, and I was gonna, you know, visit the doctor real quick. But,
You're a strange man.
why?
Why?
Why do you want to...
I'm hurting! I got shot like 10 times.
What? Recently? Like today?
Well, within the past couple days.
So a man just knocked down the door to your hotel room, and the first place you want to go is the doctor. The doctor has no guns.
Well, that's true. That's a good point, actually.
I was hoping you'd come with me.
No, I'm gonna stay here and clean up the crime scene.
Well, could you send someone?
There's a man dead here.
Oh, I see that.
I don't give a shit. If you're hurting a little bit.
You might have to use all your power points to heal.
You failed the persuasion check, so he's not in a cooperative mood.
All right. I'll go back to the sheriff's office for now.
Jesus. Walk you back and then I'm gonna come here. You could try to convince Duncan to take you if you want.
Oh,
I don't recommend it. If somebody's looking for you, that's the safest place to be. Walks you back. I'd like you to roll notice for me.
7 minus
5.
2.
So 5. Okay, you're looking around. Don't see Peach. So at least you're safe. Sheriff drops you back off at the sheriff's office and then heads back off to explains the situation to Duncan and then heads back off to clean up the crime. A little while goes past. Maybe about half an hour.
You want to try to go something that time, or?
You have your PowerPoints have been fully restored through rest, so you have your full PowerPoints. So that would be all of your PowerPoints.
Is there anything else you can do to heal? I know this is a new system. I just want to know.
No, I mean he every 5 days you can attempt a healing roll
Right.
to heal yourself.
And I already drank my healing adjuvant. I had Aladruin.
Yeah.
I guess that, okay. All right, just wanted to
It
know.
is not as forgiving a system
Yep.
as 5e where you just go to sleep.
Yeah. And I can't speak to Duncan.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna reveal anything. He can do stuff, but I'm not gonna reveal anything that. You're not gonna get a whole lot out of him because he's not here.
Hey Duncan, you up for a little trip?
To where?
Oh, we're just down the old docks.
Doctor's office?
Yeah, remember that scuffle we got into? You know, I got beat up pretty bad. You know, I'm still in quite a fair bit of pain. You know, I just wanted to see if maybe you had like, some ibuprofen. Well, I guess I don't know what ibuprofen is, but it has some like pain meds or something along those lines.
Roll persuasion.
Minus.
Getting wounded sucks.
Oh, okay. 4.
4? Alright. I'll watch you back. Grabs his rifle and his pistol. Off you go to the doctor's. You arrive. It is a about 6:45 right now. There is a closed sign in the window.
Oh God.
There's some time that goes by before the door opens. Dr. Coke, a tan-skinned gentleman of Asian persuasion, opens the door. He appears to have thrown on like a night coat, like he's got, he's in his nightwear, but he's thrown on something a bit more presentable. When you knock, opens the door. Can I help you? Oh, hello, deputy. What can I do for you?
Hey, listen, Doc. Listen, I'm in quite a bit of pain and just can't wait till the morning.
Very well. Come on in. What seems to be the trouble?
Well, how do I put it lightly? I suffered a few wounds. I got shot several times previous to being deputized, and I kind of thought it was one of those things I could sit on and it would just go away. But here I am, and I'm still in quite a bit of pain.
Like a splinter or a toothache.
Yes, I would say that eventually bullet wounds will heal, but not without proper medical attention. Let me see what we've got here. I'm gonna roll for him. See what we got. Unfortunately, these seem to be very serious. I can remove the bullets, but they'll have to heal on their own.
How long is that going to take?
Well, you in 4 days, game time, you can attempt a healing roll. Or during downtime, you can attempt a greater healing on yourself.
Oh boy. And removing the bullets isn't going to make it heal any faster, Doc?
Unfortunately, I rolled a 3, so...
What kind of doctor are you?
So
you rolling dice?
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Alright, doctor.
Might have to do greater healing, man.
God damn it. Alright, we'll go ahead and roll the healing. Do the healing.
Do it in front of the doctor?
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back. Shit, I don't know where the hell I'm gonna go.
Sheriff's office, probably.
There are rooms in the sheriff's office you could probably go in and heal.
Yeah, I'll go back to the sheriff's office.
Go in the basement.
It's not like Duncan doesn't know you can do magic.
Yeah, he's got an idea. But if you don't want to do it in front of him, just go to a different room in the office.
Yeah. So
That will be $5.
you didn't do anything.
I took the bullets out.
I didn't approve. I didn't consent to that.
Leave them in, fine, fuck it.
Leave the bullets in and say fuck it.
Bye.
Can anything happen with the bullet still in there?
If you critically fail on a healing check, you get a hindrance.
Oh.
In
You
relation,
get like gangrene.
in relation to the wound that you suffered.
But see that
seems
would-
like worth $5 to me. Yeah.
But no, that would have happened anyway. If I didn't have the bullets in there and I crit failed, it still would
Yeah,
have.
it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. So I saved myself $5. That's a lot of whiskey.
There's a lot of
sure
whiskey.
is.
There's a lot of whiskey. Spoken like a true addict.
Save myself for the next score, you know what I mean?
So yeah.
Head back to the sheriff's office. No threats emerged. The sheriff has not yet returned.
It's been an awful long time.
Not really. You went to probably been about half an hour. But
Oh, I think okay.
Just gotta mop all the blood off the
I'm
floorboards.
a dead man and
Deal with that.
All right, so I'm gonna go back inside the sheriff's office.
sure.
Gonna go to a room.
Okay.
Front rooms. And from there, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and heal myself up.
You're using greater healing?
Greater healing.
Okay.
All 10.
Okay. So you're down to 0. Go ahead and roll your spell casting roll. It is with a -2.
Oh God.
Gotta use those 2 bennies.
You have 2 bennies.
Please, Lord. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Ooh, you heal both.
All right. 11 plus minus 2, so 9.
Both of your wounds are healed.
Wow.
Worth it.
Nice.
You still got your bennies.
That's all you had to do.
And you saved $5.
So,
And I saved.
describe to us your healing magic, right? How you heal the wounds.
All right. So I mean, it's a fairly simple process. But basically, I just take my right hand and over all the open hole wounds that I have, across my abdomen, I just kind of hold my hand against it, and kind of like a warming sensation that just kind of overcomes me. And as I lift my hand up, the bullets pop out,
Nice.
and then the hole there closes itself up.
Now, is this like X-Men Origins Wolverine level CGI, where it's like really shitty? I'm just kidding.
PS2 graphics.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's canon now. So, you're now healed of your wounds.
Woo, thank God. No more.
That could have been bad.
No more minus
Minus
shits.
2, yeah.
I can't imagine anyone that has to roll with -2s this session.
Yeah. Now you got room for more wounds.
At which point you hear,
You have room for more wounds.
Jackson! We know you're in there!
Oh, fuck.
Gets 2 against again immediately.
Okay, can I see the? I want to notice the room.
Roll notice. What are you looking for?
Like I want to see what is in this room that I'm in.
It's the back office where they keep like paperwork. And
Is there like
stuff.
a desk? Is there a bed?
No,
Is there
it's like literally a little closet that's got. No, the upstairs
So
is
they
where the
keep the
bedroom
mops.
is. They basically keep paperwork and stuff in here. There's like the 2 cells, the little storage closet, and then the sheriff's desk is in the main room. It's a very small.
Is there a window?
Not in this room.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of. Did that sound? I guess maybe I had to roll a nose for. But did it sound like it came from outside?
Yes.
Okay.
It definitely came from outside.
Like outside the whole building?
Yes.
All
Not outside the room.
Okay, good.
He's like, hey, open the closet up. We saw you walk in here.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of slowly open up the closet door.
Okay. Duncan is over by the door, outside, looking like through the sheer drapes that are over it, like they're like a white sheer fabric. He's like looking through at who's yelling.
You heard that right?
I did.
Who's out there?
5 or 6 people standing there.
God damn. Can you make any of them out? They got guns?
I don't know what his notice is. We'll just roll a d6. I can't. It's too dark out.
Oh shit. Alright.
Jackson!
Did you try to notice?
Alright, I'll kind of sneak up behind Duncan,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and do the same note to see if I can make out any of them.
Okay, so you're looking into the dark, so there is going to be a -2 penalty of darkness
Okay.
to this, not wounds.
Well, he's been doing -2 his whole life, so he's
Yeah, so we got a 3.
So nothing. Too dark.
Shit, Duncan, you're right.
Terrible shade.
Because it's about 7 p.m. now. It's getting pretty dark out.
Duncan. Alright, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to see what they want.
Shoot 2 of them.
Now, if things get, messy out there, I'm going to try and sweet talk my way through this.
You should have a code word, and when you say the code word, he goes blasting.
If I say flamingo, you come out.
Wait, why do you want to come out as a sniper?
Got
Or
it.
you just take them out.
I got a pistol.
Damn it, Duncan. If I say flamingo,
No, I'm on the trolley.
He goes flamingo, goes, I'm here with a gun!
Outside.
speak?
I'm speaking out there.
So you open the door and speak out?
No, I'm just kind of speaking loudly.
Okay.
Oh, I get it.
You need to come with us, Jackson!
Why?
No, I need to think like how he would work this.
What, you don't know why?
Because I
Oh, man, I think we get this far.
Oh, well, good enough for me.
Cause it's time for you to serve!
Serve what?
It's time for you to serve, Jackson!
This came right out, huh?
What am I serving?
You'll see. Just come on out now. It ain't like you ain't serving already.
Listen now, gentlemen, I'm a newly deputized officer of the law, and I don't take kind to these threats.
We know there's only 2 of you in there. We can see you.
Yeah, well, oh
I can't say anything.
Oh no! Oh no! Come on out, Jackson. Don't make us come get you.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Now I saw what you guys did back at the hotel. How do I know y'all ain't gonna do that to me?
We won't kill you.
We're Duncan.
No answer.
Or my goats.
No answer.
Listen, until I can get my cadre held safe, I'm gonna have to stand my ground.
The figures slowly start to enter into the light. Beach Paulson's one of them. The butcher, Lars Kanopka, is another one. And 2 members of the Yonda Brothers gang start to enter into the light, very slowly walking in. This is your final warning, Jackson.
What the hell is going on?
You look over. Ricky, the goat, is staring at you.
Can they see through the goat? Well,
Time to serve.
Alright, I'm coming out. I'm coming out.
You look over at Duncan, who's confused, but has the gun in hand.
Alright. Gentlemen, you gotta tell me where we're going.
Are you going out or are you speaking?
I'm speaking.
Through the door still?
Through the door. Gentlemen, before I step, I need to know, where are we going? At least do that kind courtesy for myself.
Roll persuasion.
7.
7. You'll still be here,
I'll be here.
relatively speaking.
I don't like the sound of that.
It ain't about what you like, Jackson. We serve. And you'll serve too. You'll serve too. The other voices speak.
Serve. Holy shit.
Now, here's something you can still do. You're not completely helpless. There's a rule that we haven't really gone over in the rules of spellcasting. You can still deal with the devil. You always have that. You can also attempt to cast a spell without using any power points. How it works is, the spellcasting rule is at a minus of however many power points it costs to cast the spell.
Okay.
You would know that. It's called shorting. You're shorting the power points. If you fail that spellcasting roll, it is automatically a critical failure.
You have 2 bennies, you'll be fine.
There's also dealing with the devil, which does not necessarily require power points. You have to deal yourself the poker hand to get the power points to cast a spell.
Man, do I want to do this? Holy shit.
I mean, you just not come out. You just like stay in there.
Alright. I still have my big ass gun.
You still have a gun, yeah. You still have your Derringer.
And are they armed?
Not from what you can see. They appear to be unarmed.
Listen, Duncan. I think this is gonna be it. Alright, you take the left side. I'm gonna go surrender myself to them to quote unquote serve. But right at the last minute, it's flamingo, baby. And then as I say that, I take out my gun. I just kind of have it in.
Okay.
Have it hidden a little bit. And I'm gonna make my way to the front door. I'm gonna open it up. Gentlemen, I don't want a ruckus around here. I'm here. I'm here to serve. Now I want to notice these guys now that they're under the light. Like, what do they look like?
They look when you last saw them like people. There's nothing weird about them except for the fact that they're all standing like completely straight up, staring straight at you, all 4 of them.
Are they armed?
You don't see any weapons on them.
Gentlemen, why are y'all coming after me?
You revealed yourself as a lesser servant. It is time for you to serve greater.
Well, there's got to be another way that I can serve, right? I'm gonna need to come with you guys in order to figure that out. Let me be a little more cordial. I mean, the hour is getting late. We could find another time. We could all convene over.
Slowly walking towards you.
Oh, gentlemen, do not get any closer.
We serve. We need you to serve.
Flamingo!
Alright. I'm not going to set up a battle map for this because I think it will be prohibitive to set up an entire battle map for this. But we'll see. It might get to the point where I need to. But I will put on some more appropriate music.
There's only one person I serve, and that's Flamingo! Someone leans over, what?
Okay. Now, I will say because you and Duncan had a code word, I will give you guys both a free turn before I start dealing out action cards. So, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna take my weapon and aim it right towards the closest guy to me.
Okay. Well, that would kind of be 2 guys. There's one to your left and one to your right. They're about 10 feet from you.
And they're in the light, so it's not negative.
They've entered the light of the lantern hanging from your...
So I'm going to go for the one on the right of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll shooting. This is with your pistol or with your Derringer?
The Derringer.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
2D.
Damage was 2d6.
It says 2d4 here.
Oh, does it? Okay.
1.
Oh wait, no, you both. I don't go together.
Oh, 2.
Oh, so you shoot him, and it appears to hit him right in the chest. He just goes back to that position. So that's all you can do action-wise, because you didn't say you were doing any other actions. It has to be beforehand. But you still have your movement, which is 6 squares. So you can essentially move 30 feet.
At that point, I'm gonna retreat back behind the door and slam it shut.
Okay. I'll say that interacting with the door to close it is not an action.
Okay.
Duncan's going to go ahead and take his turn. He's going to take his shot. Seeing you shoot the guy in the chest and it does nothing, he's going to take 2 shots. So it's going to be a -2. But he's going to try to shoot the guy twice.
Would that be a -1?
No, multi-action is -2.
I thought it was -1 for each extra action.
No, it's -2 for each action.
Gotcha. Okay, my mistake.
And then there's other
You're right. It
things
will be
that can
-4.
add.
You're correct. I forgot about that.
Oh, that hits. Okay.
Both or one?
I'm going to roll for separate.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
That's 10. That's 12 damage.
Oof.
That's... No. Unfortunately. He shoots him right... He aims for another guy, shoots him right dead smack in the center of the head. Just comes right back into position. There's like a spray of stuff and a bullet hole in his
Is he
head.
stunned at all or
No.
shaken?
Wow.
No.
Oh, fucking right.
Oh no! He would be considered shaken. So he like the, but it's like T-1000. Like he like, you know when at the end of Terminator when they're blasting the dude with the shotgun and he like breaks apart into multiple pieces and like he gets shot through the head. There's a clear bullet hole through him, and he's recovering from that. So he would be considered shaken.
Okay.
But he did not take any damage from it. He did not suffer a wound. This is what was happening to you guys as well.
Now it's coming back to me.
Second shot. Oh. So that's 8.
It's 2 raises, right?
Yeah, that's a 12. That's 2 raises, so that's 3d6 damage on this shot because you get an extra. For a raise, you get an extra.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, 2 6s.
Thank God.
Well,
That's
he's
12.
That guy died.
Okay, 12 plus 6. It's 18 damage. That is 1 wound. So he takes a shot at the same guy. This time, shoots the dude through the neck, the head.
It's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
He's already shaken. Wouldn't that be?
So he is
That's
now
his first
wounded.
wound.
Oh, okay.
That
16
guy.
just for 1 wound?
They have an ability that makes them extremely durable.
Okay, I thought that because he was already shaken that will go to wound.
I believe. Well,
I just want to know. I just want to make sure.
Let me
Because if he was already shaken,
just double check to make sure that's.
I just want to make sure.
Oh shit.
Because we're gonna fight these things. I just want to know how much damage we have to do.
Yeah.
Well, that would actually. Shaken, wounded. No, that would be 2 wounds.
Okay, so I just want to make sure.
You're correct,
Okay, just making
because
sure.
he's already shaken.
Gotcha. All right, just
So
making
that-
sure. That's.
So he is killed.
Oh, they take 2 wounds. Now we
That
know.
would that would be enough damage to kill him.
Okay, that's
you
what
are
we got.
correct.
We got this.
My
Guys.
math was off.
No, you're
So-
fine.
That is enough to kill him. So he fires and the head, and like there's like a spray, like a jugular just got cut of just. It's a red liquid, but it's not quite as thick, and it catches the light differently than blood would. And the dude convulses on the ground for a minute. That's gonna be that. I'm now gonna start dealing cards. Do you want to be dealt first
Always first.
or second?
Alright, maybe not.
I will deal. The sheriff is here. He was watching from
Oh.
a distance, so he's going to be dealt next.
It's got a drop on.
then the bad guys. He does have the drop. And the sheriff is going to go first.
Oh, thank God.
He fans the hammer. Bang, 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 bang.
No, if he were going to get closer.
Yeah.
If it were an emergency situation. So the sheriff gets to roll 2d10 for his shooting because he has a wild die of a 10 in a shooting.
Wow.
What perk of the edge we have to get for that?
There is an edge called professional.
Pretty good.
Makes sense.
There's multiple other edges you have to get.
Well, I already know what I know.
Wild die is 10.
Just for shooting. It's his only skill.
That's pretty awesome. Oops, sorry.
That hits. So now we roll 2d6 plus 1 for his peacemaker. Oh. Oh.
He's dead.
Wow.
Yeah. Instantly, another one of them is the gunshot rings out through the back of the head.
Yeah, but
you
it's
watch
too
the
powerful.
eye just, and he falls flat on the ground and convulses before lying still.
That's 2.
2 of them are dead.
2 of the 3.
Yeah.
2 to 4 is 5.
I thought it was
There was 4.
I'm sorry, yeah, 2 of the 5, yeah.
There were 3
3
standing, 1 killed, 3 standing. Now there's only 2.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, there's only 2 left.
Oh, I thought there was 5.
He said there was 5 or 6, but it was dark.
You couldn't tell.
He didn't succeed on his nose check.
Oh, fucking mess. It's because he's all the way out of state.
Duncan's turn. He's going to
Thank God,
use his action to aim. On his next turn, he gets a +4 to damage and to his shooting roll. It is now your turn.
Oh, good thank God you're. It's
Wow,
my
they rolled
turn.
really
Holy
low.
shit.
What's that?
They rolled really low. The enemies?
Yeah, they did.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
well.
your turn.
Alright, I got a quick question.
Yes.
Alright. When something says it has a damage of strength plus a d4, so do I add whatever my strength is and
Yes.
then whatever I get on a d4?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use this then to throw my knife at,
Okay.
at the next dude I see out there.
Okay, so go ahead. That is a throwing roll.
Do you not have a throwing skill? Is that what he needs, a throwing
You
skill?
need a throwing skill.
So that's that one.
That's probably not a good idea.
Oh, you already said.
Only one. Well, no, you don't have to lock in because you didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Okay.
But only one of you invested in throwing.
What if you put the knife in the gun? Is it a shooting roll?
If you were a mad scientist, you could use a
I
spell
think he could do
that
that.
would allow you to do that.
Get to work on that.
we have things to discuss.
Yeah, right.
Dude, you got this. You're behind the door. They can't get you.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna use my turn in part to try to scare them away and taunt them from the door.
You want to try to intimidate them?
By taunting them.
You want to use taunt. So taunt is different. Taunt you can use to inflict a status condition on them. If you succeed, it is called vulnerable. Do I have it here? You can inflict vulnerability on them, or you can distract them, which I don't have on here, which I really should have. Let me look it up.
2d6s.
Explain exactly what those conditions do.
Smart. That's the 8, right? Taunt says it's smart.
But it's
But it's a skill.
of 6.
Oh, okay, Mimes, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm getting that wrong. I'm confusing everyone. I'm a piece of shit. Fuck me.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Ruining this game.
No, it really is not.
I'm ruining this game for everyone. And all the people out there, I'm sorry.
You should apologize again.
I already apologized once. That's it. I'm done.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
done. That's all they get.
I mean, a normal person. would
Unless they
apologize.
comment, like, and subscribe.
So,
Yeah.
a distracted target subtracts 2 from all trait rolls, all skills and abilities, for until the end of their next turn. Vulnerable attacks and actions against the target are made at +2 until the end of his next turn. This does not stack with the drop. So if you successfully taunt them, you get to choose which of those two you want to happen.
Okay, can you I'm sorry.
Distracted gives them -2 to their rolls. Vulnerable gives everyone else
A
+2 against them.
Except for the drop.
For the next turn.
It doesn't stack. With
Gotcha.
Yes, the next. So, but what happened because Duncan took his turn to aim?
He would get a
gets
stack
+4.
on top of that.
He would get +6.
Yeah.
His attack.
That's
I want to do that.
Okay, so what do you do to taunt them before we roll?
Y'all get in closer and the goat gets it.
Okay, no, go ahead and roll taunt. I'm going to roll for them. I believe that is a contested smarts check.
Is that anything? Or is it
Anytime.
I'll take that.
Oh my god.
4.
5.
Oh
No! Unfortunately, I'm sorry. They are not taunted.
Shoot the goat anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For thematic's sake, I'm going to take the goat's turn first.
Like, he breaks his cage.
He's going to attempt to. Goats have a strength of D6.
Oh shit!
I looked them up.
I should have shot this damn goat.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Whoa.
That's an 11. The goat backs up towards the gate, and poof, and the cell swings
That's
open.
funny.
And the goat is going to use his movement to run up to you. He doesn't get any more actions, because that's the only thing he did. But the goat...
I think it's the worst thing ever. He breaks through a prison cell and then runs up and
Well,
stands there and stares
The
at you.
lock was probably a little rusty.
Sure.
I want you.
Nightmare fuel.
Can you unlock Johnson cell and have the two goats face off?
Goats are pretty
Goat fighting?
wild.
I want you to do that. Let's see what happens.
Like, Anakin, I have
Johnson,
the high ground.
Johnson, I face off in this epic goat battle.
So, they're going to rush the door. You're technically standing in the doorway. So, I will give a contested strength roll to see if you can hold them back.
Trying to roll with strength.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit. 4.
4. Okay, so they are unable to enter the door. They manage to slam up against it, and you, the goat coming up behind you, you back up into the door as they hit it, and you're stuck between the two of them.
Duncan!
We're dealing a new round. First, second.
I'll do first.
Oh
Oh, wow.
no! Alright, what about Johnson's turn? He didn't get one.
Nice.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Always coming in clutch.
Always. Yeah.
Sheriff's gonna take his turn. He's gonna take another shot. Okay, why not?
Is he still on the drop or is that over?
No, that is over. Well, that hits. So, one shot hits. That's 2d6 plus 1. Oh, unfortunately, not enough damage. They are shaken.
Both or just one?
One of them. He shoots one of them. He's shaken, but that is it.
Okay.
And it gets hit in the shoulder with a bullet. It is now your turn.
My turn. Wow, they
Yeah.
rolled low again. Well, seeing as though I'm staring down the eyes of a...
They will now take their turn. Sorry.
You just got fucked.
I told you shut the hell up.
I think is that the first time bad guys
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
stream have had Joker?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the goat that gets the Joker,
Yeah.
of course.
Love it.
Damn.
Not a more notable villain has ever existed.
Is this the big bad of this
Ricky.
campaign of goat?
Yeah.
Go. Ricky!
Go.
Ricky, you
He's-
son of a...
Ricky needs a figure of
He's
this
a-
giant goat.
Son
He's
of
our
a
Brian
bitch. He's our Brian Woods. He's our Thordak.
Oh no.
He's a giant flaming goat.
Nice.
Deck is reshuffled.
Wow.
Now, the Joker, the way it works is they get +2 to all of their actions on this turn. So the goat is going to attempt 2 headbutt attacks on you.
What? That's 2.
I'm spending a penny.
Wow.
It was horrible. What's your your parry?
That's a 4.
Yeah, you didn't have to read it. I could have read that.
Yeah.
No! Get fucked up! Get fucked up! Ah! Get fucked up!
Spending my last penny.
No!
Wow. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Wait, it was a 4? I don't have to.
Oh.
He's a +2. You rolled a 3, so that's 5.
Wait, no, because it's not +2 because you're doing 2 attacks.
Oh, you're right. So I would have to spend it.
And get fucked up!
Yes, thank you. That's good. Thank you for the reminder.
He hits the door and breaks his neck on the doorknob.
So no bonuses to this. That is a 4. So 1 attack hits you. I'm going to roll damage. Goat has a strength of 6 and horns, so that's 2d6 damage.
So you got
2d6.
That's 5. What's your toughness?
7.
Nice.
7. 5. That's 9. I don't think you're. No, you're not wounded. You are shaken. So the goat headbutts you and slams you against the door. Probably that's gonna bruise and knocks the wind out of you. The other 2 guys are gonna attempt to bust down the door. You get a contested strength check. Oh no, you don't. You're shaken. That is a 7. I will say that is enough for them both to muscle their way in here. So both of the guys are inside the room. No, I'm going to say that they're going to attempt something else. Even with a -2, they would still succeed because they would still roll a 4. So I'm going to say that they take their action both to attempts to grab you and remove you from the building. I'm going to roll fighting for that. If they beat your parry, they grab you and they can move you up to half their movement.
And it's -2, right?
It is. It would be at a 0 because they got the Joker. So they get a +2. So there's no.
True.
Jeez.
They didn't get it. So they try to grab you and you manage to roll roll aside, get around them. They don't manage to get a grip on you, but they're still around you, trying to get to you. Now is your turn. Your turn is over.
Yeah. So
You
I
are
think.
shaken.
Oh, do I gotta roll
I'm sorry.
unshaken?
You have to roll a spirit roll at the top of your turn to see if you unshake.
Okay.
Or spend a penny to have it just gone.
Oh, that's good.
4.
4 is a success.
Okay. So I'm unshaken now.
I have to ask you to make another roll. I forgot to do this, and I should have done it for Duncan as well. I need you to roll spirit -1.
Okay. Oh, so 6.
6.
Wait, and that
Whoa,
wait,
it
that's
is-
That was a raise, yeah.
So,
Six.
so 6.
You're fine.
Shit's advanced.
Duncan, I will say, is shaken.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Yeah. So Duncan is shaken. The sheriff has to roll as well, actually.
Dang, and Duncan was just aiming.
Yeah, but I'm gonna spend one of his bennies to unshake. This was housekeeping as the DM.
Sure.
Okay, and the sheriff is fine. Sorry, continue.
So if I just go to stab, is that considered just fighting?
It's considered fighting, yes.
Which I don't have, so I am going to. Shit, I'm just gonna use that same pistol I have.
Do you have the spell Warrior's Gift?
No.
Okay, it's not a huckster thing.
I don't even think I remember seeing that one.
I think they're in alphabetical order.
Yeah. I think this got a little mixed up here.
Got a little convoluted? Okay.
Okay, we're back in alphabetical now.
Do you have the skill boost? The spell boost? I think you would.
No, I only got burst.
But as a, you have access to all spells, remember.
That's true. What would that be?
It's called boost / lower trait. That is the way that spell works. You could give yourself training and fighting.
Oh.
You can boost 1 die value of a skill.
That's not even under here. Unless I am.
Huckster.
Oh wait, barrier. Confusion goes straight from blind. Boost. Okay, I got it. That's it.
Okay, you do have it. No, it would still be a multi-action. So
I had to use
in
that,
reality,
and then I'd still get a minus.
now that I think about it, it's totally useless.
Yeah, I get a minus. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guy.
Okay, so you can shoot somebody in melee with a pistol, but there is a new target number. It's now their parry instead of a 4.
Is one of the guys still shaken, or?
One of the guys is still shaking.
Okay.
So what do you mean it's now a parry instead of a 4?
The parry is, it's always a 4 when you're shooting. The difficulty is always a 4. But in melee, with a weapon that can be fired in melee like a pistol, the new target number that you have to hit is their parry instead of a d4, which may be a different number. It may be higher.
Well, yeah, I got no choice. I'm just gonna go for the guy that tried to grab me.
Okay, go ahead. Roll. I will fill you in that the other guys learned this last time. These guys are not necessarily dangerous, but they are extremely difficult to hurt.
Yep.
They're not the
I mean, they're dangerous. They give me 2 wounds.
Yeah, they are not.
Hitman.
Well, that is true, but they're not necessarily the toughest of baddies.
Oh, there you go.
All right, we're looking at an 8.
An 8, it's 2 raises, so that's that's an extra d6 on the damage to this shot.
An extra d6.
Yeah, every time you get a raise on a attack roll, you get an extra d6.
Damn.
You get 1d6 per raise.
Okay. Nice. So I got 2d4 plus a d6.
Oh, roll that again.
And you're shooting
So,
which one?
The guy that just tried to grab me.
Okay, so not the one that's shaking.
So we got 11,
That's
12,
a 15.
13,
Or 14.
14.
14.
He's shaking now.
He's shaking. Not wounded.
This is the one that was already shaken, or?
No, this is the one that the one that was shaking couldn't grab him.
Gotcha.
But the one that was not shaking.
So they're
could.
both shaken out.
So yeah, I just kind of reach up and I grab my gun and right next to my ear and everything, just
Ouch.
BAM! Just unleash a bullet right into the guy.
And his head snaps back, and he's definitely shaken. That. It's amazing that didn't kill him, but he's still standing. That is your turn, unless you want to move. Now I will say every target gets attack. It's called
Unless they're shaken.
An attack of opportunity, unless they're shaken. So only the goat would get an attack of opportunity on you. If you moved out of its attack, you can move around the goat. Stay in its range.
And it sits there and spins.
His head just
On its, oh yeah.
Like an owl.
On its long
Can I-
weird neck.
Can I run into the cell and close the door?
You can. The goat will attack you.
You can take the goat.
Alright, yeah, I'll just run around the goat.
Okay, so run to the other side of the goat so get distance from the guys. Okay, so nobody gets to attack you.
And now it's Messa's turn.
It is.
He was aiming.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Okay.
Not going to assume. He's shaking.
Mm-hmm.
He's shaken because he's frightened.
Right.
I can spend a penny to unshake automatically one of his 3. but I will get that Benny as the dungeon master. Now, I believe he has a D6 in spirit. I'm not sure, so I can roll first and see what happens.
Does rolling do anything?
Unshakes him if he succeeds.
Okay, but like if he fails, like is that like can we just use a Benny after?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it. So you guys will tell me if I can use it or
Okay.
not. I'll tell you what I roll. Success. So no need.
Okay.
He's unshaken.
You don't get that fucking Benny.
Now he gets +6 to the shooting roll. So
And they're shaking.
and they are shaking. Yeah. So he is. I know he is a D8 in shooting. So I'm gonna-
Why did he get a +6? I thought it was a +4.
He was aiming.
And
Oh,
Which I think didn't work.
work. So it is only a
Yes,
+4.
making sure.
Good. 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 Look at
I'm being fair to everybody.
No,
That's
that's
true.
good.
That's true.
I appreciate when you guys help me. I'm juggling a lot of plates. That hits. No raise, unfortunately, but maybe we'll get some raises on damage.
Oh, this D4 doesn't help with damage? +4 doesn't
Oh,
help.
wait a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, he still gets +4 to damage.
He gets +4 to
But-
what he shot plus his raise.
That's one raise
Yeah.
with the +4. So 3d6.
Bang.
So that's 20 damage.
Damn.
Wow, he's already shaking.
Which one
He's
are we
done.
killing? Yeah,
He's
that
erased.
dude
So
No.
one left plus a goat.
splattered against the wall.
So
like
one
a
left plus the
wall, like a
boss.
Pumpkin
Yeah,
that somebody
yeah,
hit with a
this is good.
sledgehammer.
Nice.
We're killing all the minions. This is great.
There's one guy left.
And the goat. The
And yeah.
And the BB
The
ringleader.
one that he just killed was Peach Paulson, splattered against the wall. The only guy
Fuck
standing
Peach.
is the butcher and the goat.
Oof.
The butcher, orange head.
The butcher.
Do you want to go first or second?
Isn't that ironic that they're fighting the
Send me
butcher
first.
and the goat? He was probably gonna get it.
yeah, you
I think that should be the code for I want to go first is hit me.
Yeah.
hit me or stay.
Yeah, raise it. Hit me or stay. I love it. I'll stay. Big Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Sheriff has a 9 of hearts. You are first.
Cool.
Stab that goat.
This poor goat.
Slit that goat's throat. I like Johnson.
I was gonna
Johnson
say,
better.
Everybody was yelling at me when I was gonna do it, and now everybody wants to do it.
Do what?
Or
Kill the goat.
Kill the goat.
is he within range of the other goat's cell and he can open up and the two goats can fight in an epic battle?
It would be. You'd have to leave Ricky's combat range to do it. It's like 5 feet. It's like you'd have to take 1 square over to do it.
Would be cool for the content.
Now,
Or you can just shoot the
there's
shit
no
guy.
guarantee that opening the cell is going
It's gonna make this thing go right.
But then, but he can do a persuasion. I'm saying it'll be great content.
Do you speak goat?
Wait a minute, I speak languages.
Goats don't speak a language.
I can speak the goat language.
There's a spell called Speak with Animals.
I'm gonna speak to this damn goat. Johnson and Johnson.
Wow.
Which the
How many barrels
non-attacking
once
goat?
What?
The non-attacking goat. The one in the cell.
It's locked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I remember I tried to talk to them
Yeah.
plant ones before, and that didn't
Let it
work
be
out.
known that I told him the name of the spell that he needed to cast, and he's still gonna cast Speak Languages.
What? No, I'm looking up the animal.
I don't think you have it. I think shamans have it.
Hold on. You just.
You might. Actually, no, you might.
I remember seeing something in here about talking to
You
animals.
might. It's possible. I did jump to conclusions.
All right, everyone, just calm down.
I'm calm. See, what am I wearing? Kimono, dog.
Yeah.
So it's a cute
365 calm. Here we go.
huckster, 88.
Beast friend
That
allows
does-
it to speak with and guide the actions of nature's beasts.
that
For
I-
example,
that would be it.
controlling wolves or rhinos or a goat.
Or a
That's
shitty goat.
Is goat actually in there?
So that is totally viable.
So,
Yeah.
It says PowerPoint special.
Special, it would depend
on what I'm casting it on. So, like,
A goat's worth 2.
it's a minimum of 1 per creature.
So casting
So you
it
can
on
control
a
both
goat
of them?
is 1.
Mm-hmm.
So -1.
Nice.
Yeah, so it would be a spellcasting roll -1.
You got this.
But you... Yeah. Yep.
It's just -1.
Can you
That's it.
unlock him first?
Oh,
or-
you don't have Beast Friend though, do you? So you have to deal with the devil in order to cast this.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
he's doing it! Spend your Benny.
Oh, he has to spend a Benny for it?
Spend a Benny.
Last one.
No, he has one more.
Nope.
Well, never mind.
That's it.
Make a gambling roll.
Wow.
Well, gentlemen, it was nice knowing you.
I hope this works. In the fucking
If it
show.
fails, does he like turn into a goat like Emperor's New Groove?
You guys all come out. What the hell happened?
It's still in your clothes.
All right. Gambling throw. Here
Pretty
we
sure
go.
my contract's
No,
null and void if
you-
he turns into a goat.
You get a free reroll, remember, if you don't like your roll. This, never mind.
I mean, a 5 is pretty good.
A 5 is a success.
Yeah.
Success, yeah.
But you could reroll, if you remember, when you get a raise, you get to draw extra cards. So you would be gambling on a roll for extra cards. But you don't have to do that.
But you can take the better of the two, right? If I gamble it.
No, a reroll means you re-roll.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna.
I
take
think
a
you
chance.
got this, man.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
think you're gonna be great.
What you
You're just going. You're dealing with the devil. I mean, the devil's. The
Dude, I
Flyers
got
beat
this.
them.
I got
The Flyers
this.
beat
You
them the
don't-
other
you
night.
don't-
It's
you
fine.
I'm
take
going
five.
with it.
Okay.
I'm taking the 5. I'm going to court with it.
Okay, so you shuffle and then draw 5 cards. Read them out to us so we know what they are.
Wow.
I'll cut the deck once we need me to.
Yeah, somebody should cut the deck for.
Let me know when to cut it.
Five cards.
We go one at a time. Here, let's show that. All right.
10 of diamonds. Okay. 9 of
Oh,
diamonds.
9 of
Okay.
diamonds.
Okay,
Look
not
at this.
bad.
Look at this.
Not bad. I mean, straight flush possibilities right here.
That'd be great.
Oh! Jack of diamonds! Oh my god! No fucking way!
Wow.
Wait, we just have-
Read that just a little.
Okay, we got a pair of tens.
pair of tens.
We got a pair of tens. And a 6 of diamonds. So close to a flush. So a pair of tens with a jack.
All you need is a
A
7.
pair is good. Give me 1 second. I want to get to the right
All
table.
you need is
before
a
we do
7
this.
of
I should
diamonds.
just put some.
Put 'em in
halves
straight.
on there.
Oh, would have been a straight.
It would have been straight.
Oh, wait, no, 6, 7, 8. Nope.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to do it, yeah.
Trips.
Okay, here we are. What did you have? Pair of diamonds.
A pair of tens. And a jack.
2 pairs?
No.
Oh, okay. So pair of.
One
pair of
pair
10.
and
One
a
pair
fixed
with
card.
a
Hi, Jack.
jack. Jack.
So. Unfortunately, if you have a pair of jacks, you get additional. But a pair gives you 3 power points, which I believe is 2 more than you needed.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So you've got what you need. You have extra power points that you can now decide if you want to add them to the spellcasting or
Oh.
bank them.
You're right. I get what you're saying.
You can gain 2 power points by banking your. You basically get this extra power.
I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bank them.
Okay, so you get 2 power points and you get to cast a spell.
Sweet. All right.
Now, you make a spell cast. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me read this and make sure. I'm sorry, you don't get to bank the power points, you get to add them to the spell casting roll.
Do it
So
then.
now you make a spell casting roll with +2.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
And then we resolve the spell.
So this is with a +2.
Yes.
So 7.
7 total, that's a success. So it says you can speak to a goat.
All right, so
Peace, friend.
I go up to the goat, to Johnson. I go, bah, bah. Fight him, bah.
He's tarnishing the name of you proud goats.
Did you let him out of the gate?
There is his initiative.
And I unlock the.
That would be an additional action, which would put everything at a -2.
Oh, was unlocking? I thought it was just interaction.
In unlocking a locked.
Yeah.
Well, would it have been locked because it's just opening the gate? Because it's not like he can open it. We wouldn't have locked the gate, the goats, in there. We just closed the door, right? I'm just asking.
I think you guys locked them in there because of the suspicion of them.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think we knew which one was what.
Plus, you don't have keys,
Oh.
I thought that we.
so you could communicate with the goat. He's now your beast friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
He will attempt to fight the other goat, but he's locked in a cell at the moment.
He's just breaking like the other goat.
If for some reason this encounter continues to go on and you can get Duncan to open the cell, it's not off the table yet.
Okay.
But it worked. The spell is functioning, and
Fantastic.
you now have a goat and the initiative.
Wow. What a time to be alive, ladies.
What a time to be alive.
We did it for the content.
It's the sheriff's turn. He's going to rush forward and attempt to take a shot. It's going to be at a -2 because of cover, because he's trying to shoot into an open door. At the guy on the other side. Where are my D10s?
That was pretty cool. I'm going to do that props there. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. That still hits. So we roll the damage.
And this guy's shaking.
He is shaking, yes. Ooh, not good. Not good.
I think
No.
you should spend a penny.
I shan't spend it any. Sorry.
That's your only.
That's gonna be his turn. Duncan's turn, who is not aiming this time, but is going to take another shot. He's got to reload soon, actually. Yeah, he's got 2 shots left in the chamber. But that hits. Oh, that's not enough. Not enough damage.
So what? You just shoot him?
He shoots. It's not enough to hurt him. He's still
Shook.
shaking.
Oh, the guy's still shook.
They have an ability called Construct, which a second shaken result does not wound them. So they can take 2 shaken results instead of 1 on the damage die.
So we have to do more than 12 damage pretty much.
In order to, yeah.
Yep.
So that's it for them. It's the goat's turn.
Yeah.
He can't do anything in a locked cell, but he's
Break the door down?
I'll try.
I'm saying the other goat broke the door down.
I'll try. I will make an attempt.
Come on, Johnson.
No, unfortunately,
If he
no.
does it and Johnson breaks his neck.
I rolled a 3. I needed
Oh, it's a crit foul.
I needed a 4.
It's a crit foul. He just breaks
So
it.
unfortunately, no, he can't break through. Okay, that is his turn.
What a time to be alive, guys.
4 for the baddies. He is going to attempt to unshake himself. He gets a +2 to this because of his the same ability construct. He's unshaken. He's going to take his turn to attempt to grapple you again. He's going to make a fighting roll. He comes at you again. Unfortunately, he's not able to get you. And he's grabbing at you, and you hear him muttering under his breath, "We need you. We need you." New round. So you want to go first?
Hit me.
You know what?
Or hit me or stay.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. That's a good initiative.
Is that Johnson? Or is that Dunk?
And what's the goat's initiative?
8 of spades. You're first.
All right. I can't unlock the.
Take it. Or you can just stab the other guy. Oh, you don't fighting.
What would picklocking be?
Thievery.
Or lockpicking?
Is Duncan still there? Like near the door?
He's like, yeah, he's still in this melee of dudes.
Duncan, you got the keys over there?
Gotta wait for his turn to answer.
Okay.
You can run over to the door and hold your action, and wait for him to give you the keys, and then attempt to unlock the door.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Fucking great. I love this game.
So you're holding your action. It is not the goat. The goat is gonna hold his action.
Yay!
Or if you open the door.
Wow.
He can't. He's gonna hold. I don't think the rules for this work the same way they do in D&D. I think you can hold your whole turn and attempt to interrupt somebody.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's gonna hold his whole turn and wait to try to interrupt the other goat when the cell's open, which is perfect because Duncan is next. For funsies, I want you to roll persuasion for me. Because John's not. John would be in with this. Fuck it. He's gonna go get the keys. He runs over, grabs the keys off the hook, and throws them to you. You catch them, unlock the cell. The two goats are gonna fight each other.
Let's go!
Do it!
Ooh.
That is a 7.
Yes!
The thrill of the hunt.
Is that our goat?
Yeah, it's your
Now
turn.
Johnson.
That's
J, let's go!
It's J Ford. J squared.
That's 12.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
He's shaking.
Our goat or.
No.
Ricky is shaking.
Ricky is shook.
Oh, fantastic.
Ricky is shooken. So he runs forward and headbutt. The two goats slam heads into each other. He is.
The shock resonates throughout the country.
The windows shatter of the sheriff's office.
It is now the baddie's turn.
Wow.
Well, first of all, goat tries to unshake.
Shits itself.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
It's rolled a 14. He's unshaken. He's going to attack the other goat.
Wow.
You got this, Johnson?
We're here for the content.
Yeah.
That hits.
Please don't kill John.
Terrible.
Let's go!
Terrible damage.
He can't do anything. Are you. Goat's not using a Benny. Go fucking use a
that would be
Benny.
so.
Go gets no
That
bennies.
would be so.
No,
sick.
but I have a Benny. I'm not going to use it.
Put it down, Sid.
Stand down.
I was gonna use my Benny to cancel your Benny.
I can't do that.
Well, I.
Because then I would get a Benny, and then I would just spend that Benny.
Then he'll spend his Benny.
What? I have no benefits.
Every Benny you spend, I get it.
Yeah, then he'll spend. We'll spend one Benny.
All limited Bennies. No, cannot get a hand on you.
No. It's because he just got him a bath. He's all slippery.
Yeah, why would I roll
Yeah.
a 14 for the fucking goat?
Fucking.
You just smell too nice.
All that lavender oil is just slipping through.
Sheriff's gonna
Yeah.
run forward into the room. He's not gonna attempt to shoot the guy. He's gonna attempt to tackle him.
Break his back, Sheriff.
Oh, that's a success. So he tackles the guy to the ground. They're both on the ground there.
Put a bullet in his head. Right by the sheriff's ears.
Hit or stay.
Hit. Let's go.
Ooh.
You fucking
Oh,
nailed it, man.
This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Let's go, go! The goat!
J.
Ooh.
J squared.
Ace of spades for the boys.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow. They spit on
Highest
everybody
initiative
else.
possible.
Except Joker.
Except for Joker. Well, he's gonna get up and try to grab you again.
Wait, I thought it was tackled.
Yeah, he just gets
Oh, I thought it was grappled. I thought it-
No, he was just knocked to the ground.
If he does that, wouldn't an attack opportunity come from the sheriff or? Okay,
He's not technically moving. He's just
gotcha.
he's
Okay,
Just, standing
just making
there.
sure. Just want to know the rules.
Spending a Benny.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
He finally manages to get a hold on you, and and starts pulling you out the door. Now, he can't go very far. He only gets 3 squares.
Would he get attack opportunity then?
The sheriff would take an attack of opportunity now
Shoots him in the leg.
with his bare hand. That hits.
No,
It's a D6 plus a D6. Not enough damage to do anything to him. Swings around and hits him. The dude, it sounds like slapping the side of a watermelon. That dude is just focused on dragging you out. The goats are gonna go at each other.
Wow.
Go, Johnson! Doesn't mean
No, doesn't hit. Does not hit. So the 2 goats are like, it's the music from Revenge of the Sith is playing.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Like going around each other.
Duel of Fates.
Yeah.
Duel of the Fates.
Duel of Fates starts.
That's gonna take us to your turn.
The
No,
greatest
I'm sorry,
combat
it's gonna take us to
song
the goats'
of all
turn.
time.
Goats again. That hits.
Thank
We
God.
have a good goat.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
is Johnson going for
We have
the
the
person
goat.
dragging him out, or is he
Yeah.
going for the other
That's
goat?
a good question. Yeah, would he
Because-
go for the person?
And I would think if he's his friend, he would go for
I-
the person dragging him out.
I would
But
agree.
he gave him the command to take on the goat.
That's true.
He did
The
say that.
spell casting was
Sure, fight this goat.
fight that goat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with that ruling.
I just want the fight to end. That's all.
This is the greatest Pokemon battle I've never wanted. I want
Yeah,
you to
ever.
go on as long as you can. This is fantastic.
Fortunately, not enough damage. There was a low roll.
How many pennies does the goat have?
0. They're not wild cards. But now it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Shit, I'm taking a shot at the guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Shoot him through you.
Shooting the gun in his own mouth.
No, aim it at your stomach and
I was
shoot
gonna say,
through.
put the gun on your stomach, on your abdomen that you just healed, and pull the trigger.
That's not good. That's not gonna hit. It's only
What is it?
Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. You're being dragged.
Bye.
No!
See you later, friend.
But. Oh no, Sheriff.
What
It's
about
now his turn.
Did Duncan go?
No, he's next.
Please save me.
He's going to run over and try to pull you out of his grasp.
Grab your food.
Oh, Sheriff wins that contested check, so you're yanked out of the dude's. The Sheriff runs over, grabs you, and like shoulder checks the guy and manages to break his grip. And you are now free of his grasp. He's no longer pulling you.
Turn around and kiss him.
That's going to be his turn.
That'll learn.
Duncan's going to take a shot. No, Duncan's actually going to take this turn to aim. He's going to take a careful aim at the guy, and he's going to do a called shot for the head.
Oh my god, a
Gives
called
him
shot.
+4 damage on this hit, if he hits.
Fuck. Called shots, bro.
Hit or stay.
Nice. Oh, never mind. That was a
This might have worked out real well.
Because that's. Oh, the goat has the Joker!
fucking hate that.
I fucking love this game.
So
I
So
despise
stupid.
Yeah, go!
I hate it.
Go, Johnson!
Fucking love
We
it.
didn't even do this dumb stuff in D&D.
Yeah.
It's built for us to be idiots in a game.
I thought this was a serious campaign.
Where in Dungeons and Dragons 5e can you give the goat the Joker edition?
Use it first.
Then the goat stands up and goes.
The joke stands up.
I just gotta see like Popeye. He's like all muscular now. Just
I was imagining the goat just going, and its white fur turns yellow and it just goes Super
The
Saiyan.
the Joker goat is going to hold its turn for Duncan, who's going to take his shot.
Wow.
It's still a +2, right?
It's so
It is
captivating. This
Technically, because he did a called shot, a straight roll. Because a headshot is a -4.
But I'm saying the Joker got a plus.
The goat would get a
Oh, so it was everyone in the party. My bad.
is like the end of season 1 of Punch Man.
That hits.
Wow.
Yes.
He's about to-
Goat
He's
punches
about,
him in the mirror.
he's about to fuck this dude
Go.
off.
Oh, we can see. Yeah.
This is a +4 advantage.
Fucking terrible.
Wow. Way to
Come
go.
on.
He uses
So
a
want
penny.
me to use a penny to
Absolutely.
re-roll?
Sure,
Right.
go for it.
Much better.
Uh,
That's
Manua. Pulls the trigger.
11 plus 4. That's a 15.
Wipes every plant off
He's
his body.
He is
Shaken.
shaken.
We have to do over 12 to wound.
Yeah, no, it needs to be an 18 to wound him, so he's shaken.
Yep.
But he's shaken. He can't do anything. The goat will now take his turn to attack him.
Great Lord Vengeance. Fuck him up, goat. John Q.
Attack the other goat. Die, devil goat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good. That's a raise. That's
Wait, whose
66
attack is this?
damage.
Whose turn is this?
The goat attacking the other goat.
Johnson's attacking Ricky.
+2.
Wow.
Kill him.
That's
I want
Oh my
immediate
God.
war.
that is an 18.
Wow.
The goat's dead?
Kills the other goat.
Do we get cinematics for this?
And he runs
What's
up.
that?
Do we get cinematics
Yes.
for this?
So
Like God.
the goat
That
are
goes my
squaring
damn
off
pet.
again, and Johnson starts pawing the ground. And his nostrils flare, and he rushes forward, and he does that thing. Have you ever seen videos where the goats stand up on their hind legs
Yeah.
and do that meteor headbutt?
Yeah.
He comes down on him and twists the other goat, the replicant goats, Ricky's head completely around, who falls dead on the ground. His back legs start kicking as he convulses.
Hell
And
yeah.
that is the end of that
Oh my god. You know what?
doppelganging goat.
Wow.
We
and
just
Ricky
got
puts his
fucking
one
police
hoof on the
movie.
top of his
This
head.
is
and
like
lets
the
out a
shit-
shower
That's my
ball
pet.
like Godzilla.
Good.
No, that's my pet.
That's your boy.
He's your
Alright.
bodyguard.
He's my pet
So,
goat.
From
I
here
would
on out.
say
If he
we can
survives.
continue to just roll until we kill this guy, or I could just say
Semantics aside.
Well, it's his turn, right? Let's see.
no. It is the sheriff's turn.
Oh, the sheriff's got
and
this.
then it is the bad guy's turn, and then it is your turn.
It's whatever you want to do.
So if you want to keep dealing cards until we kill this guy, or we can just move it along, it's up to you.
I feel like at this point we're gonna kill this guy at this point.
I don't know.
I feel.
You need to roll an 18 to give him 1 wound.
Well, no, it's a 12 now because he got shaken.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Oh, well, okay. Let's go. He's got this.
Sheriff is gonna take a shot.
He's got this. I believe in the sheriff. There's no way he's gonna fuck this
You'll
up.
then have to reload after this.
It'll take an
So
idiot.
will Duncan.
It'll take
That's
an
the
idiot to
next
fuck
turn.
this up. Did he fuck it
And
up?
that hits.
Oh, okay.
That just was funny if I had missed.
Retcon, he missed.
Pick one now. It's a 7 damage. He's no longer shaken. He's going to attempt to grapple you again.
Every time. Every goddamn time.
You had a way out.
Alright, yeah.
Should've just spit it along.
He grabs you up and underneath the jaw, like in a headlock, and he said, "You will serve. You all will serve."
He kisses him on the cheek.
And then snaps your
It's not sexy. It's not sexy.
Speak for yourself.
It is your turn.
Tell the goat to come over.
I don't have a penny to use Beast Friend again.
But oh wait, is it still under your command or
What's the duration of the spell?
10 minutes?
So yeah.
Wow.
Is it still under my?
Like an angel's kiss. You join the
Yeah,
party.
it's
and
not actual 10. Like it's 10 minutes in game.
Oh, so I can still talk to this thing.
Yeah. See, he went
Oh.
order.
protect me.
Help me go. Stop, Johnson. Stop.
That's it. That's all you're doing. Okay.
Wow.
All right. You want to hit or stay?
Hit me. Well, actually, stay.
It's a good call.
Oh, let's go!
Wow.
Ace of Hearts is up first. What do you want to do?
Alright, now I'm going to try and... Shooting this guy doesn't even do anything.
You have to go roll high. Just don't roll like a bitch. It'll be fun.
Let's do a good roll.
Yeah, just roll better.
Just roll better.
That's right. That's all I gotta do is
Just
roll
roll
good,
better.
right?
Just roll good.
Yeah. Alright, I'll roll good.
Or
Okay.
we could just end this.
Hold on. Well, let's see how I roll on this one. All
That
right.
one
Oh
sounds
no, if
great.
you roll, we're in
Yeah.
for another round.
It's your call, dude. Just-
Oh, well, it's an easy out then. Yeah. We'll speed it along.
Only because it's one guy left.
Okay.
And if you guys, we could roll literally indefinitely, and I think you guys will eventually kill him.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
So I will at least add some fun cinematics to this. Skipping along.
2 hours
You
later.
summon your goat to your aid, who rushes forward and knocks the dude's leg out of its socket, like Andre Silva in an
Ouch.
infamous
Ow.
UFC match. His leg goes completely 90-degree angle and he goes down. And you manage to pull out of the grass. The sheriff runs over and starts pistol whipping the back of the dude's, in the same spot in the guy's head. And for those of our characters who have seen people die, even though you're not there, this guy continues to struggle well past the point that a human being would have succumbed to unconsciousness. It starts to get to the point where the sheriff is just whacking this dude in the head and the face is mangled. And it is still clawing at that and still gurgling out, "You will all serve. You will serve." Finally, falls limp. It is at that point, and the stillness falls over, that you start to notice the shouts and screams happening around town.
Oh no.
We now go on a brief 15-minute break. That was crazy. That was a lot of fun. That was wild.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you so much, anybody who's watching. We love having you with us. We hope you're here for our spooky adventure. I'm going to do an outro for our YouTube, and then we will take a 15-minute bathroom break and be back for the second part of our story.
Zoom in on you.
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you.
I'm not editing that out.
Great. Well, now I'm gonna just sit here awkwardly until you edit
Fine.
that.
Yeah,
No, I'll redo it because I kind of want to.
Go for it.
All right, so I'm just trying to think what I want to set for the. Well, that shit was wild. Thank you for joining us for tonight's episode of Dice and Men. Please tune in the next 2 weeks. We will have some more episodes for you of the scary and wild world of the Weird West. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching. We will see you next time. And then I need to do a recap, right?
Yeah, you can do a quick recap for the next one. Yeah.
Okay.
On our previous episode, catching up a bit on the timeline, Cletus Jackson III went for a relaxing bath now that he had some downtime. However, as he was taking a bath, it seemed that somebody came calling. A former acquaintance, Peach Paulson, a cowpoke over at the cattle ranch, attempted to bludgeon access into his hotel room. When Cletus called for assistance, the hotel manager rushed to his aid, but was viciously murdered with a wine bottle. Cletus made his escape out the window and returned to the sheriff's office, at which point the sheriff and he investigated, but could not find any sign of the perpetrator. They retreated back to the safety of the sheriff's office, where multiple assailants called Jackson out, saying, "We need you to serve." He was just as confused as everyone else. And that led to an armed conflict between the sheriff, Duncan, and Cletus, and two goats. After a very long, drawn-out struggle that we decided to end prematurely because it was turning into a bit of a slog of dice rolling, we now return to the sounds of screams and pandemonium in the town of Black Horse. Good?
Perfect.
Thank you, everybody. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. Hope you enjoyed your break, and we're going to dive back into our adventure here. I'm going to set us up with some mood music. Oh, that's battle music. We don't want that.
Love it.
We did just hear screams.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That
that.
might be
There is kind of some
appropriate,
streams
yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
So, Jacques, Clint, and Dale. We last left you. We are now caught up on timeline. Everything's happening concurrently. You all have noticed these sounds of shouts and screams around town concurrently. You also notice there is a fire burning in the distance. You guys are just outside of town.
Is it a fire or is it the black fire we saw before?
It is roll notice or occult.
Can we all roll notice?
If you would like to.
10.
11.
11.
Hold up.
26.
That's 15 with 3 raises.
Wow. Wow. I was gonna say
Yeah.
one raise, 3 raises.
It is definitely not the purplish glow.
There you go. That's all I cared about.
Cool.
And it's not like it's a towering inferno. You could just see in the distance like something that's a bit bigger than the lantern lights of the town.
If I see that, I probably would have picked up the pace to get to the town
I was gonna
faster.
say.
Well, you guys are on the outside. You can fully gallop in. If
I
you
would have,
want.
yes.
Let's go
Yeah.
to the police station.
So he takes off galloping. What are you two doing?
Yeah, we're
Follow
riding.
suit. Yeah.
Okay. Are you going towards the sheriff's station or towards the fire?
Towards the fire, probably. But my instincts probably go to the fire.
Okay, you got it. You guys are riding through the town. People are starting to come out of their homes and like look around, and as they see you rush past on your horseback. The fire is coming from the post office.
I'm going to go and I'm going to say, does anyone know if there's anybody in there?
There doesn't. Okay. There's several people around.
Is anyone still inside?
I was gonna
That's
say,
what I'm gonna
I'm
say.
setting up a perimeter, like
Okay.
shotgun and pistol
Well,
are
I
out,
don't.
looking around.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just. It's up in flames. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Where's the sheriff?
Well, I don't know. We heard gunshots from over the other side of town.
Can I do a nose, see if I hear any screams come from inside?
So what's happening with the post office is it's not the post office that's on fire. It's the telegraph wire.
The telegraph
Oh
wire.
fuck, they're cutting communications
The
off
telegraph
the
wire
fucking
next to
town.
the post office is on fire, but the post office itself is fully intact.
Would that fire spread if it's not taken care of?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh.
Oh, so they just
They're
use,
cutting off
The
communication.
telegraph
we
wire
wouldn't
is
be
up
able
in
to talk to
flames.
anybody else without it.
Okay. Is there anything I can do about it now, or
You could attempt to put out the fire in some way, but the entire thing is up in flames.
But it's not going to spread to cause.
It might not. It depends on the wind.
I'm gonna. I want to try to What would I do to? What would I do to put it out? What can I do to put it out? Or
You could try, you could try a bucket brigade. You'd have to rally people to do a bucket brigade.
are people already trying to do that or no?
No, they're kind of people are confused and they're standing
I would probably
it's
say.
like going past a car accident. People just standing there staring at it.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably tell you to go check on the sheriff. I'm gonna try to rally people to put this fire out.
Okay,
Okay.
you're going.
Yeah, but first I want to do a notice check on the people that are watching out there. I want to look for suspicious people.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead
say,
and
can
roll.
we do scans?
Yeah, go ahead. You two can roll.
Damn.
9.
9.
1 raised.
What? Damn!
Sheesh. Turns on.
Are you? No!
His bionic eye.
16?
18. 18.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that 3 or 4 raises?
4.
Wow. That's gross.
You not only notice that the goal seems to be to cut communications.
Yeah.
cut the telegraph wires. Nobody can communicate out of town. You notice that the individuals around here are totally faking.
Oh.
They're
Okay.
They set this fire.
Oh.
They are totally faking it, and they are gonna wait and see what happens. They're not gonna let you put out this fire. They're totally replicants.
Okay.
Like you just see, like they're too calm. They're too collected in this situation. You notice that there is no sign of whoever started this fire, and this wasn't like just throw a match on it kind of thing. But you noticed this too, Justin.
Okay.
Like this was a deliberately, like somebody had to hold like oil and rags kind of fire to get this thing up in flames. And you're talking to people, and you're like, go right to the sheriff's office, and that's.
Okay,
that's
so do they notice what I noticed?
I
he
don't
knows
notice
nothing.
it. I know nothing.
He's concerned with law and order right now.
I was gonna say.
You're not. This isn't your hometown, so you're observing things that he wouldn't be paying attention to.
Okay, so I ride my horse up next to him after he tells me to go check on the sheriff's office, and I say, "Oh."
Okay.
So I say, "Oh,
I was
absolutely."
gonna say I'm
live to
like
serve.
clocking.
And then I give him a look and kind of like eye up the people before I move on.
What's your smarts?
That would be D6.
Roll a contested smarts check.
Just D6?
Yeah. Well, with your wild.
I'm clocking people to see if any of them are like slowly approaching while
Okay.
I'm talking.
4.
We're like triangled.
2 successes. You guys get it together.
We're like triangled right now.
I'm gonna then.
shotgun out clocking.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna nod, I'm gonna get my horse, I'm gonna say, let's go to the sheriff's, we're all gonna go.
Okay.
Right on.
You're riding away from the telegraph wire?
Yes.
Okay. Because you guys knew what to look for, they watch you go. That's when you guys notice that there's several other fires burning in town. All of them seem to be on telegraph wires.
Yeah, they're cutting communication out the whole town.
Fuck. So I say that as a guy says, you guys understand what's going on here, right?
No.
Yes. You probably wouldn't.
No.
Honestly, you don't
not for
really.
military.
You know what a telegraph wire is,
Yeah.
but you don't know how they work.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's like
Okay.
you know.
I probably don't either, because I didn't notice it. He would have to tell
Yeah.
us.
So as we're riding, I'm like, pretty suspicious that only the telegraph wires are the only thing burning in town. Wouldn't you say?
You think they hate phones?
I say they don't like communication with the outside world. You guys clocked what was going on at the fire, the first one, right? Those people seemed awfully calm.
You think that people here the fires are started by them and they're cutting off communication so nothing can get out.
That's what I'm thinking. I hate to say it, but we don't know who is who anymore in this town.
We have to go to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Suppose so.
Right on.
But stay close, because we don't know who we can trust here anymore.
As the sheriff sits there heaving over the corpse of this bludgeoned individual, you hear the sound of hooves.
I'll go ahead and I'm right there with my goat. So I'm just gonna kind of
Still up probably for the next 5 minutes, the spell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of lead my goat at this point. Just kind of,
Yeah.
shuffle him by my side. Duncan's over there. I'm just gonna kind of peek my head out the window because at this point,
You're outside. You've been dragged outside.
I thought I was still in the
Oh,
building.
that happened. He dragged you out the door. You're like off the porch of the sheriff's office.
Oh.
And yeah.
Whistle for my goat to come on up.
Okay.
Are we there?
You guys are approaching now. Or maybe it's not you, the sound of hooves.
Oh, okay.
It's them.
Who's out?
You guys ride up.
Yeah.
What the hell? Mighty good sight to see you boys, but this shit's gone crazy. You all look. What the hell happened to you, boy?
I'm just gonna ask, who do you serve?
to say, if there's anyone near
Shit,
us,
the town of Black.
I have a gun.
There's also like
near me.
a
I'm
bludgeoned.
also very suspicious of these guys.
There's like a bludgeoned corpse of
On the
of
ground.
and yeah, the dude
Front
that
of
the
us,
sheriff
yeah.
just beat to death
Yeah,
with his gun. There's 3 other bodies.
on the front porch.
Yeah, and then one other guy. And
Who killed these men?
we did. They,
We did.
yeah, me, Duncan and Cletus, they were shouting and also acting real weird and shit, motherfuck, what the
Yeah.
fuck is
It's
going
him,
on
That's the
here?
sheriff.
It's
That's
him.
the sheriff.
We went to the Kissindale Ranch.
No.
Ki-
O'Leary, whatever the
The
fuck.
Kissindale Ranch.
Kissin' Titties Ranch. Who was it? Where's that fucking O'Leary farm? They're all dead. They're all these plant people. Claire was one of them.
They kept talking about something they had to serve.
They've been dead for weeks.
The whole ranch.
Well, days, not weeks.
The whole farm was.
Weeks. These guys are slow moving.
The whole farm was compromised. I hate to say it, but I think some of the food they sent people throughout the town might have been infected.
Yo.
That also means there's a chance that we might have doppelgangers.
There was a doppelganger in me, too.
We killed Clint's doppelganger.
You didn't kill him. You ran away.
He's alive.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And as we were coming back in, it seemed like they were burning communication wires. Trying to cut off Black Horse from.
Why the fuck would they want to do that? What do they want?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go up and I'm going to do I have anything on me? God, let me see.
Like clock the goat.
Yeah, there's a goat.
And a dead one.
And there's a dead goat in the doorway.
Yeah.
If I cut someone that's gonna do damage to him, is that gonna be a wound or?
Not necessarily.
Because I want to go and all of us, I want to give like a cut on, like a cut on to let them know like, hey, this is us. So like, if I want to do that to everybody.
Like a mark.
Smart.
Well, you have to let everybody know that that's what you want to do. But yeah, that's a good idea.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna say I'm giving you all a mark, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna mark every single one.
I have a question
Yeah.
about that. What if we were to say have like not something
So
like
one
a
of us-
badge or something? Because if the doppelgangers if they're imitating us, they don't necessarily have like if I gave you, for example, this coin right now. If we all had one of these coins,
They wouldn't.
have
Yeah.
these coins. It's like the gun. Like your guy didn't have the gun because I gave it to you after.
That's what I was gonna do. Mark. I mean, do we have anything we can give off? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Can we look around the office and find something that like there's enough of each of us to like take, so to speak? So I mean, it's like
Like a sheriff's badge with a slash across.
yeah. Or if we all like put a mark on our badge.
Oh, that's
so
okay.
can
We
show
like
them
cut
to
our
each
all
other.
like cut our badges right now.
Very good. Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's do that.
We're all gonna just like
Take the knife out.
do a cut on our badges.
Put a mark on the
Cut
back.
Yeah.
across
Yep.
the
Duncan
sheriff.
will do it as well.
Deputy.
Cletus, are you in?
I'm in on this.
Alright.
Sheriff, it's only for security.
I don't give a shit what you do at this point with those badges. We gotta figure out what the fuck's going on
Do
here.
yours too.
Yeah, cut yours.
He takes it out and cuts it across.
Okay.
Alright,